Hey, YouTube fam. So we're on the water today on a beautiful Saturday morning with quite a bit of wind, so it's blowing at about 15 miles an hour or so. And got a tide that's coming in today, maybe around 1:30 or so. But we're gonna go out here in search of trout, I'd say mainly, and also flounder. But we're using nothing but artificials, no live bait today, no bait buckets, no cast nets or anything. I've actually got a Prawnstarz rigged up now by Zman, and we'll probably throw this guy around for a little bit. And then I also got some Berkeley Gulp, which I haven't bought in a long time. So we're gonna see which one works better out here today. But I appreciate you guys watching. Let's get it going. All right, guys, so to start with, we're probably gonna hit these channel edges and fish the little drop-offs and areas that should be holding the flounder and trout. And what we'll do is we're just gonna move all up and down this channel, see what we can find. It'll be our first time using Berkeley Gulp in a really long time. I used to do real good with those here off these channels. Definitely getting bit on the Prawn Star, but it's, oh, there we go. First fish of the morning, got a lady. Got a lady. I don't want her to free up my line too bad. And she choked that Z-Man too. Not the targeted species we're after. So that's our first fish, ladyfish. Yeah, we'll try to keep this Prawn Star on the bottom. Avoid those ladyfish. I need a keeper flounder, bro. That's what I need today. Even if it's just one keeper flounder, I'll be okay with that. Here we go. You stay buckled up. You stay buckled up. Oh, he did not stay buckled up. In fact, he came off. Neats up with a jumping ladyfish. Yeah. I was thinking maybe it was a jumping trout. We've gotten plenty of ladies waiting for a big trout or a big floundy. All right, guys, we gonna switch it up. So going from the Prawn Star to the Gulp, just here in this one spot. Pulled up one ladyfish, that was about it. Let's see if this, if the Gulp can make a difference. Doing these guys, the white with the chartreuse tail in the past, that's kind of where I had most luck. And I stopped using these guys for a long time just because, one, they've gotten so expensive, and then two, they always fall apart. Or I shouldn't say they fall apart, but they just get chewed up by the fish real easy. So you end up with a clapped out frickin' Gulp shrimp. All right, there we go. Good enough. This one hopefully stays buckled on. What do we got? It's a flounder. It's a flounder. That's a way to start the Gulp sesh. Let's go. He's nowhere near keeper, but that is the targeted species, and they are down there. That's what I wanted to know. So very cool. Got him on the Gulp shrimp. Also, that is the first flounder of the day. He's gonna kick off, splash me in the face. It's all right. I deserved it for catching him. Cool deal. Oh, what a spitter. But we got one flounder on the board, so that's pretty cool. So that's one for the Gulp. And the Prawn Star was getting us ladyfish. And again, we're just sticking to the channel edges, a little bit of the deeper drop-offs. And primarily you want to get, like, you want to be able to work that edge where it starts to go from deep to shallow. If you look at this bottom, this is like a sandy, kind of muddy bottom, which is perfect for flounder. So, and if you get the, you know, the grass patches are going to give us the trout. Just a really good little ecosystem here. With my ripped off tail, see, this is what happens with Berkeley Gulp. So this is the biggest problem I have with this. That's why I started using Z-Mans. Like, yeah, these things get a lot of hits, but you got to go through 3 packs in one trip for a few fish, man. It's crazy because sometimes I'll use the same Z-Man for an entire trip. Come out here with Berkeley Gulp, sometimes we'll go through like 2 or 3 packs of them. Especially if there's puffer fish around. Puffer fish just rip those things to death. Oh yeah, right there. Hit right in front of the kayak. And it's another flounder. He got snagged. Little side snag. Ooh. Hopefully that's not where his guts are. Hard to tell. No, his guts are on the other side. Oh, all right, easy, easy, buddy, easy, buddy. Dude, snatched him up on his underside, bro. Hit him in the undercarriage. All right, so that's flounder number 2 on the Gulp. Doing its job, dude. Just got it tied on with a little loop knot, 20-pound fluorocarbon, you could definitely do 15 out here. There's not a lot to get ripped up on, and the only thing that's going to cut you off is maybe the random bluefish or Spanish mackerel. So 2 flounder for Gulp, Prawn Star 0. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. See if these flounder get bigger. And just look for the color change. You can see it runs all the way through this middle part. All right, throw around our little tailless gulp here. And then we also got some jerk shads too. We can always put on as well. Gulp jerk shads. Yeah, bird just landed right in front of me. Here we go. Oh, I can feel some head shakes on that one. Yeah, that's a trout. Look at the little guy. He choked that frickin' gulp. Good God. Let's see if we can pop this thing out. There we go. Sweet. So that is my first trout of the day on the Berkeley Gulp. We got these hungry birds just waiting to get on the action. So we're gonna try to throw him back there. Make it. Don't get eaten. Good luck, buddy. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, back up. Nope. Twice, yeah. He came back for it. Oh, chasing it, bro. All right, new spot. So we moved up another like 50 yards or so. And then we got high tide in what, about 2 hours? And when that comes up, we'll move out to the mangroves. All right, so we're up again. He hit not too far from the boat. Oh, there was another flounder. He's right down there. You can actually sort of see him. But he was down there. He hit my tailless shrimp. Yeah, so that's our 3rd flounder on the Gulp. That one came off. He's not really counted as a caught fish, but he was still on there, so. And that was a Gulp without a tail. And we'll try to get our money's worth, even if the tail's gone. Try to catch fish until we don't anymore. Oh, Nate's up. Get him, Nate. Get that flounder. Get that flounder, Nate. It is? Yep. Hell yeah. You gotta be 14. He's not a bad size, actually. He's measure worthy for sure. All right, switched it up to the Prawn Star. Let's see. So we got 3, well, we'll call it 2.5 flounder on the Berkeley Gulp so far for me. And the Prawn Star just hasn't been getting any flounder. It's got me 3 ladyfish though. Yeah, I got you a ladyfish too. So we know the ladyfish like the Prawn Star. So we're kind of doing a Gulp versus Prawn Star battle here. So far the Gulp has gotten us flounder. I've got 3 flounder. I think Nate's had 1 flounder. Oh, there we go. On the Prawn Star. Oh, and it's a ladyfish. You ever leave a Berkeley Gulp on your jig head and then try to take it off? Yeah, dude, it becomes like impossible to get off there. You gotta use like scissors and shit. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a better looking. Yeah, Nate, just dogging them. Oh, dude, even the little antenna on this thing has got some glitter stuff going on. That's a very sassy looking shrimp right there. So yeah, so this is a Prawn Star, just to give you guys a closer look from Zman. So pretty durable shrimp, you know, very similar to a voodoo shrimp. It's got some pretty cool little colors to it now. I'm just kind of now noticing. Kind of lighter belly, black back. I don't know what the name of that color is, but kind of a fancy looking shrimp. I don't think it was cheap either. I want to say it was like 10 or 11 bucks for the pack of 2. These guys work great. I mean, if you already like using voodoo shrimp, this would be something to try out because it was smashing. Here we go. Oh, it's a pissed off trout. And then Nate's hooked up. We had a double. The trout are on fire now. Ooh, Nate, what you got, bro? Really? What an emotional roller coaster you're sending me on here. So there you go. Oh, all right, we're just gonna send that trout. And then Nate's gonna work on getting that catfish off there. Careful, bro, don't let it poke you. Oh, wow. He hit pretty hard because it was a ladyfish. Get up out of hill. All right, my line's all frayed up, bro. I'm cutting that off. I ain't playing these games. All right, we are back up, and it hasn't jumped yet, which is a good sign. We got a flounder on the Prawn Star. Look at that. Came right off boat side, but that's the first flounder on the Prawn Stars. Yeah, that flounder wouldn't have been big enough. They gotta be 14 out here. I don't think they have a closed season anymore. And a lot of these flounder we've been catching lately, the last couple of trips have been like 12 and a half, 13. So, or even smaller. I had a couple of real tiny ones, like 8, 9 inches. Switching back to the Berkeley Gulp, see what we can get. These guys are just everywhere. Oh, kind of comes with the territory with this fish in the channels. Oh my gosh, he left his eyeball. He left his eyeball on my hook. Good God. It's like horrifying. Okay. Probably make good chum. I should just leave it there, huh? Ooh, that was a good hit. Oh, dude, ripped it. Got my legs up in the air, bro. Levitating, bro. All right, we are up again. Oh, this guy feels like dead weight, bro. That's got to be a flounder, bro. Not getting a lot of head shakes out of this guy. Dude, that has got to be a flounder. Feels kind of weighty, whatever it is. Oh, that's a flounder, dude. 100%. Oh, dude, he's not bad. He's not bad at all. Oh, he didn't like the net. He did not like the net. Oh, and the stupid bird wants the flounder. Oh my God. Come here. Oh, let's go. It's on my flounder, bro. Oh my God, I was so nervous. And then the flounder flipped upside down right when I got him, and I was like, oh God, now he's gonna spit my gulp. But guys, that is a pretty nice flounder there. And we got him on the Berkeley Gulp 3-inch. And this guy's probably gonna make the cut. 17-inch flounder, let's go. That is exactly what we wanted, boys. Beautiful fish on the Berkeley Gulp. Super stoked. So we'll be bringing this guy home and we'll get some fillets out of him. And mission accomplished. Sweet. Check out the teeth on that guy. That just is made to grab that prey and not let go. Go ahead and bleed him out. Not entirely necessary, but I like to bleed out my fish. There we go. Oh my gosh, what was that? It was like a little grunt and he like died. What the hell happened? He's just sinking to the bottom now. Interesting little scenario there. There we go. We're back on with another fish. Another flounder pounder. Way smaller than the last one. Adorable as ever. And this bird is very interested in him. As much as I want to see him try to eat that, I don't think there's any way. Oh God. That thing's so flat, it probably already hid from him. He probably swam right past it. Good. Oh, here he comes. Here he goes, race against time. Bird versus me. It's the Trouty McTrouterstein. What's up, buddy? Cool. Thanks for playing. Berkeley Gulp. Basically out fishing the Prawn Star so far. This bird really desperately wants this trout, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna throw him over there, and good luck, trout. Oh, there we go. What was that, dude? What? Dude, that thing ripped drag. Dude, if that was a trout, that had to be monstrous. That's crazy. Yeah, that had to be a huge trout. Definitely not feeling as big as that last fish I had. But it doesn't feel terrible either. Let's see what we got. Staying on the bottom. What is that? It's a whiting. That's interesting. I wouldn't expect to catch this guy out here. Something usually catch off the beach. There's no limit on these guys right here. They're actually pretty good eating, so I'm gonna take him home. Just because he choked that frickin' jerk shad, or the Gulp shrimp, got to do it to you. There we go. You know, I think he's gonna be fine. We'll probably just send him. Little whiting there on the Gulp shrimp. He's anxious to go, so we'll send him on his way. Figured that jerk shrimp was gonna give him more problems, but it actually came out pretty easy. Oh, there we go. Stay on. Does that mean there's pompano in here too? We got beach fish in here. See, now I kind of wish I would have kept the other one, because then I would have had two. Got him. Nate got him. Good job, dude. That sounded like a loud splash too. Hell yeah. That's what's up, dude. Let's go. 17 and a half. Good job, bro. Now we both got fish in the bag. Fish in the board.
Permission granted.
What you got going on here, bro?
Blood clut.
Blood clut, boomba clut.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, now we both got fish to bring home. Now that Nate caught his keeper trout, so now we all got some meat to come home with. We've got some stogs going. You get a punch classico. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke this here West Tampa.
Need another trout.
Yeah, me too. Need another flounder and a trout.
Or a flounder.
Or a red. I'll take any of the above, bro. You earned it, bro. A little siesta key, toasted coconut.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir. Tide's a little bit higher now, so we could actually try these mangroves if you wanted to. All right, I think I'm gonna put on a jerk shad and try the mangroves. Nate got a flounder. Good job, dude. Flounder number 3? 3. Hell yeah. So we're getting what we came out here for. I'm actually gonna switch from the Gulp shrimp to the Gulp jerk shads and try to focus on the mangroves. What do they call that? Key lime chrome. I like it. Here we go. Fish on, Nate. We got fish on, bro. And that is our first red of the day. Oh man. So that is our first redfish on the jerk shad. Very cool. Not a keeper. I'm just gonna fun measure on them. They gotta be 18. This guy's gonna be 16 and a half. So I'll end up sending him on his way. But spunky fish. Battery died on me like right at the end there. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys watching. Definitely like, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave those down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.